Hey, this is Ronnie.
And this is Reese.
And this is Soft30. And of course, we have DJ Q Waves, we have D, and we have Saki. Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Hello,
On this nice, beautiful Saturday.
This national global pandemic Saturday.
Yes.
But those are two big words according to your president. That's what he said after he said national emergency. Those are two big words. Jesus.
Girl. Anyway.
I don't like it here.
How was your week, Reese?
I just said I don't like it.
No.
No, my week has been okay. I've been like hella emotional for personal reasons. And then today kind of just like it confirmed why I was super emotional.
How? What happened?
I got lady issues.
Oh.
And now I'm just like hating on men today. And that's why bitches be becoming feminists, okay? Because of fucking periods. Fucking periods.
I mean, I don't have that problem, so. Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, I do.
And women's and everybody.
I'm a little irritated about it. Because I don't want it, but I do want it. So I shut up and take it.
You're not shutting up right now because you mad at the men.
So what else happened this week? Oh, something random that happened this week. I told you I was one person in my family that I don't speak to, that I just don't care for speaking to and stuff. Anyway, she spoke to me this week and I spoke back. And so to some, that might be like, well, okay, so what? But that's a big deal for me because I was prepared to never, ever say anything else to her ever in life again.
Yeah. I was honestly really shocked when you was talking. I said, oh,
yeah,
look at them.
I had called moms after, and I was like, yeah, well, I spoke to your niece. And I was like, that's a step in the right direction for me. She was like, yeah, I'm so proud of you, and, stuff like that. So I was like, yeah.
And y'all was beefing over why?
Because it was stupid, but she blew it out of proportion, and she threatened me. And I don't like when family members threaten me because I really try not to fight in.
What she threatened you to what? Beat you up?
She wasn't going to threaten me with nothing else. Mind y'all.
How she threatened me? She said
she can't fight.
I don't want to bring it up. I'm just curious how did it go down.
I really don't even remember exactly how it went, but I know she wanted to start something with Ronnie business wise, and I was like, but she already got a business partner.
So you taking up for your little sister?
No, I said she already got a business partner, which is me. And if Ronnie add on to do business with other people, aside from people like you or something like that, I'm going to be like, well, you take that and go with that person because I don't want to do business with that person. You know what I'm saying? To avoid all of that, I'd rather you do a business with me, you do a business with that person.
But I never told her that we were going to do a business together. I had an idea. I said, oh, this might fit you. But not for us to do a business together. That's for you to go and get your licenses and everything that you need and go your way. Not for us to have a business together.
So y'all was beefing over nothing?
Yeah, pretty much.
She was.
So anyway, after I say I'm her business partner. So anyway, she got very offended and was like, you coming for me? And I was like, coming for you? And it was funny because it was 4 of us total there. And if all 3 of us are looking at her stupid, like, girl, what are you talking about? Like, I didn't get hyped or nothing. I was sitting there. Ronnie, I was the calmest. I was sitting up there like, girl, what are you talking about? Like, what? Why are you talking about I'm coming for you? How am I coming for you? I was like, stop tripping.
I don't. Just remember we're moving past this.
Point is, after a while, she was like, because I beat everybody in here. And I was like, girl, stop it.
She said, I fuck both of y'all up. That's what she said.
Oh, that's what she said. And I was like, girl, stop. Like, that's how calm I was about it. Like, girl, what the fuck are you talking about? Relax.
And I said, you better get on up out of my apartment before I beat your ass. And she left. Because she know I'll fuck that ass up.
The point, I was sitting there, like, I was so calm because I'm like, first of all, I don't fight my family. Now, if they hit me first, I'm going to fuck them up. But for me to just attack one of my family members like I would attack somebody on the street, I would never do that. So I'm just sitting here calm, like, girl, like, relax, just chill. You're go somewhere, fly. That's how calm I was about it. Anyway, and then I was like, I'm done. I stopped speaking to her. But the issue is of why I said I was completely done with her. It wasn't that. It was, this is not our first time stop speaking to each other. Like, 11 years ago, maybe a little longer than that, we stopped speaking. Over something stupid. I think she had called me a dyke or something and told me to take better care of my daughter or some shit. She said some stupid shit like that.
Shit.
And I was like, bet, you ain't got nothing coming from me. And I literally stopped speaking to this girl for like 8 years. It was a long time. And then about 4 years ago, I was at Hookie one time and somebody called me and they was like, Reese, you know, and they was super excited to see me. So when I turned around, I was like, oh shit, you know, it's Cuzzo. Even though I haven't spoken to her in all that time, I let it go because nobody like that can ever hurt my feelings saying anything.
Mm-hmm.
It was the disrespect I was mad about, not trying to hurt my feelings because, girl, you would never be able to raise a daughter the way I raised mine.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, so then, you know, we started back speaking or whatever after that. And then when that incident happened last year, I was like, oh yeah, I'm done again. Cause I was like, you know, some people never going to change.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying that she's one of those people, but I'm saying it's a consistent pattern. And I don't want to deal with it. And I'm to the point in my life where I'm chop everybody, whoever I feel like is not like a really good, I don't know. If you can't, I don't know. I'm to that age. I know y'all know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I talk with my hands. Yeah. So, were you showing her the picture?
I was about to. Why you all over here?
Because I really want you to send it to me.
No.
I really, really want you to send it to me so I can send it. So I can post it.
No, keep with your story.
You know what? I'm gonna do a vote on Instagram on the Soft30 page. If you get outvoted, you have to post the picture.
You gotta post it.
Oh, that is so cute. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't wait till we stop the podcast so I can do it.
I don't have to do shit. I'm sorry.
You already know.
You gotta go with the game. All right. Anyway, we're gonna see if we can get them, y'all. We're gonna do the vote anyway. Mm-hmm. See if we can convince them. That'd be fun. Matter of fact, you can post it yourself. Like anyway. Yeah. Anyway, you know. I wasn't going to start back speaking to her or whatever, but I know she going through a lot or whatever. So, you know, I started back speaking to her. But then, like, literally that happened, today, Saturday, maybe Thursday was the first day I spoke to her. By Friday, she was asking me to borrow money.
Mm-hmm. That's lit. Did you give it to her?
No!
You're in the position
now. Excuse me.
I'm in a position to help people that will also bring blessings back into my life. And it doesn't have to be financially. It could be I can call you in the middle of the night and say, hey, can you come and fucking hug me? Can you come and sit in silence with me because I need somebody here, but I don't feel like talking.
But so you're saying she wouldn't do that?
No.
I would not call her for that. That's why I'm telling you, anybody that I cannot call for certain things, I don't need you. I don't need you. I'm sorry. So anyway, but the point is, I spoke to her, and that was a big step for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We moving past it.
We ain't moving that fast.
Okay.
Which the thing she can't ask me for is a place to stay, money, or a job.
Mm-hmm.
And you're in the position to provide. That's what we work for.
And I would help somebody who would not. I helped her before. Not with a job, but I've.
So hold on.
You can't keep helping ungrateful people.
Right, I've helped her before, and I'm not gonna say this, I'm not gonna say how I helped her, but I've helped her before, and I'm not gonna keep helping these people that's giving me their ass to kiss. I can't.
I wouldn't be able to hire her for what I need.
If you want to deal with
you already know.
I would not recommend her to get hired by you.
All right. Okay. I'll take y'all word for it.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, let's move on because we ain't.
But if you feel like you want,
I will take your word for it. Okay, I'm not fighting for that. I'm not going to take a person with a bad record like, no, I'm gonna believe in you.
I mean, some people have potential. You know, you can believe in them, but
if she was to prove to me, and it would have to. By the time she proves to me, she'll already have another job. So it won't even be no point.
She got to get a job to prove. Okay, you kept that job. That's good. Okay.
No, it's not about keeping the job. She would have to prove to me that she changed. And I said, by the time she proved to me that she changed, she'd been had another job.
So how long?
Do I think she would work? Absolutely.
How long?
Would I have to fire her or knock her ass over? Absolutely. I don't have time.
I don't have time. How long does it take for a person to prove that?
It's not a set limit to me. It's not a set limit. However, I see through bullshit. I feel vibes of bullshit. Mm-hmm. So if I know what you're telling me or what you're doing, trying to show me and stuff is bullshit, I ain't even gonna call you out on it. But when you like, yeah, so I've been proving myself, I'm gonna be like, nah, you still good. You good over there.
But you know who is really changing. You know who is really here for you. You know who really care about you. You know different people and the different vibes that you feel with different people, because everybody's not the same. So you with certain people, you know that this person is never ever in their life gonna ever change, no matter if they change for this week, but then next week they're gonna be back to the same shit that they was on.
And then I understand relapse, because I relapse with my attitude all the time. Sometimes I start going off. Have I gotten like really mean with you in the past few months? Well, with you, but not with you. No. Okay. And I don't think with you guys either I have gotten mean or anything like that.
Nah, we
so but sometimes I do relapse and I get mean or I get irritated super fast for no reason and different things like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I'm perfect, but I'm trying to change. I was mean to you at least every other day at first. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I'm just saying it's the end of the world. No, nothing.
It's not the end of the world.
Y'all motherfuckers like, fuck it, I don't care. Still, fuck it, I don't care. Fuck
it's not the end of the world, guys.
Like, fuck it.
I mean, I was gonna stop paying my bills just in case.
These motherfuckers crazy.
I did see this article though. They did say that it was only for like Sprint, phones and Sprint, AT&T and stuff. They said they wasn't gonna cut nobody's phones off.
Man, nah, so.
Xfinity said you got 60 days without paying your bill. I believe.
Who?
Xfinity.
Said. No, it wasn't them. I'm just saying this is the time we all have to come together. We have to figure out what's the best strategy to take advantage of what's going on right now. I talked to one of my brothers. Listen, man. It's blood on the street, is all I'm gonna say.
Well, no, can we finish talking about it after the check-ins, or are we going to start? Are we going to start our topics and then check in?
Go ahead.
We gonna finish the check-in because we trying to talk about the whole.
So what else happened?
I'm still not forgiving that, bro.
What else happened this week? I don't even really remember. My piercings are not healing as fast as I want. My lip actually feel okay and my bridge, but my ears are like still fucking me up and I don't like it. That's why I got on this stupid ass headband I had on for the last 3 podcasts that look fucking stupid as shit. Because I gotta hold my hair back. It looks kind of make your forehead look big. It looks terrible. Don't get no close up on me because my eyelash is crooked.
So that means zoom in.
Zoom all the way to fucking.
Okay.
I'll be a meme. How you say them things, those things. Mm-hmm. Anyway, what else? I don't really remember what happened. I interviewed this girl, and I really hope that she works out. I think she is going to work out. I really hope she works out. She starts Monday, and I really want to see where she goes with the company. Mm-hmm. Kind of excited about it.
Is she cute?
She's very pretty. Ethiopian.
Oh, really?
Girl, Ethiopians are pretty.
She is so pretty.
They are so beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Is she down for camera work?
You ain't get it?
She said it. I heard her say it. I was like, I'll say it in the mic. We can ask. That's why you got to. She's not down for camera work?
I don't think so.
Hey, you'd be surprised. There'd be a lot of girls down.
But she just came back from some part of Africa. I can't remember. It's one of the main part, like Nigeria or Ghana or somewhere like that. But anyway, she was showing me the Airbnb that she had rented while she was there because her father got really sick. He's like 80 or something like that, but she's younger. Anyway, and her father got sick, so she had to go back for a month. She showed me the Airbnb that she rented, and she rented it for $40.
Wow.
It was nice. And she was like, and I got a flight for $700. I was like, that's right up my alley. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's my price range. $800 for this nice ass house and for my flight to fucking Africa. She told me she's like she'll give me the information. So she also has connections on on Airbnbs in 2 or 3 different other countries. So I was like, yes, like she fell into my lap, and I'm just like, love you, girl. Mm-hmm. You know, I ain't gonna push it on her just yet because she, she's Ethiopian. So, I don't want to.
You discriminating?
No, I don't. I never had an Ethiopian friend before.
Mm-hmm. They're very choosy.
And I want exactly. And I know that, I only know that because I was talking to an Ethiopian girl one time in one of my classes before when I was like, why y'all be treating black girls like that? And she explained it, she broke it down a little bit. And I was like, oh, okay. And that makes sense. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. But I want to be cool with her, but she also needs to know that, like, I'm her boss. Like, I had to tell one guy this week, he had texted me this. Mm-hmm. He said, and I'm cool with the guy. I've known the guy for like 10 years now. My mouth juicy, I'm sorry. And
you can't say that. Somebody else gotta say that.
So I know him for like 10 years now, and now he works for me. And I had sent him pictures of what a store manager sent to me, and it was a mess. And he sends it to me, so I sent it to him. I'm like, yo, you need to be aware of this stuff. I can't even charge them for last night's cleaning, and I'm gonna still pay you, and blah blah blah. And he's like, look now, in his text message. And sent this long old message. So I said, oh, so I called him. I said, listen, first and foremost, what you're not about to do is text me anything saying, look now. I said, because if I was, when me and him first met 10 years ago, we was working at Potbelly, and we had this boss his name was Frank. And Frank was really, really strict. Anyway.
Now, you wouldn't talk to Frank like that.
And that's what I said. I said, you would not talk to Frank like that. I said, your current job now that you're at, you will not talk to that manager like that. So you will not disrespect me like that again, or you will lose your job. Point blank, period. And of course, he was like, well, text messages get misconstrued. I'm sorry.
Nah, but that look now, that was a smart.
Right.
That was being smart.
That
look
was
now on my
ass. And I was like, don't you ever. Like I hate when people like one of the guys and I didn't say
so bougie.
I'm not bougie,
so fast.
But if I
motherfucking peasants,
talking
to me like that.
If I let him start talking to me like that, that's what he's going to continue to do. It's going to get worse and worse. Just like when I was letting people call out for no reason, then it started getting worse and worse. Shut up! It started getting worse and worse. Like one guy, he called out and was saying he said some excuse. Then the second time he called out, he was like, "Yo, I'm drunk as shit." Why do you feel comfortable enough to call me and say some shit like that? His ass got fired. One guy called me, the same guy actually, he had called, the last time he called out, I left my phone in my man's car. What the fuck does that have to do with you going to your job? I go plenty of places without my goddamn phone.
He said that shit. Like if you his baby mother.
Right. Mm-hmm. I was like, what the fuck does that mean to me? I don't want people to get comfortable because, and I know I do it sometimes too. Like sometimes if I go on a job interview, I'm like, please let the person be black. And then I know I do it. And then Lorraine as working in HR, she's noticed a lot of people do it. She's like, people will be with the white receptionist, they'll be talking all proper and stuff. And then they get back there in the interview room with her and be like, yeah, good morning, sis. And she have to be like, don't call me sis. This is an interview. Mm-hmm. So you're going to respect it as such. Mm-hmm. Right. Because you think that, as a black person, I'm hired. And like I said, I used to think that too.
I used to somebody call me sis. I'd be like, I ain't your sis. Disrespectful.
They are so bougie.
Right. I feel more comfortable with a black person. That's my point. But I also don't feel like I will automatically get the job.
I don't feel comfortable with nobody when I'm on an interview.
I'd be nervous as shit.
But yeah, my point is if I let people, if I let the employees start talking to me any kind of way just because they know me personally, that's what's going to start happening. Mm-hmm. If I let you call out for any old reason, that's what's going to start happening. Mm-hmm. No, I'm sorry. I gotta run the business.
Work.
Shut up.
Fucking.
So yeah, but anyway, I was saying like one guy, he'll never be disrespectful, but he'll text and be like, yo, give me a call with a whole bunch of yo like O's on the end and stuff like, and I'd be like, yo, just text and be like, hey Reese, give me a call. Like, why you gotta be saying all the extra shit? He's so extra.
I used to text my managers when I was at Potbelly, the white one and the black one. I used to text them in all the time and just talk like regular. Like I would normally talk to anybody.
And that's what I want them to do, but don't do it disrespectfully. Don't call out with no bullshit ass excuse that you would not call out to a corporation with. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Be comfortable with me. Be able to call me and tell
I didn't
me
even
anything.
I didn't say why. I would just text them and say, hey, I'm not coming in today.
And I don't ask people why they don't come in. People start yapping about why they don't come in. I don't ask because technically you're not supposed to ask why the person isn't coming in. So I don't ask, but they start yapping about it.
But it depends on your leave program and stuff. You can inquire on the reason they're not reporting the work. It depends on your policies, though. But,
okay.
But you go continue.
Okay. See, I didn't know that.
It's just depending on the policies you set forth for your company.
Fit to add that to the handbook for sure.
Yeah, you just gotta put it. You gotta put it in writing because they're at will employees. So they sign up for what they sign up for. It's certain things you can't inquire about as far as like details, specific medical details and stuff like that. But doctors already know they can't privy that information to their job, furnish that to their job. They can just say that the person is seen or they are incapacitated for this time. But you can require medical documentation. But when you do that, you have to be providing leave. They have to have leave and all this other bullshit.
Okay.
Whatever.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Well, I ain't got the time for this. But yeah, anyway.
But they do.
And then,
Jobs do that.
Yeah. And then a couple of these daggone places, one place changed their locks and gave us like a wrong key or something. So we couldn't get in one time. That irritated me because I had to go in the morning by myself because everybody else was like at different places. Then another place, they had, they won't fix their door and it has a punch code. And I can't get in. Like last night, I went to go check it, and I couldn't fucking get in. I was so irritated. I was like, I'm not about to stand out here. So I was telling them I was telling Kiki to send an email and stuff. Cause I'm like, what the fuck? We can't get in. And then another place, they not doing late at night hours no more because of the Rona.
No Ronies.
So, and they ain't got to replace. So I'm like, yeah, y'all better cut that shit off. What y'all better do is have only 5 people in the restaurant at a time. Like,
it's a Mexican restaurant.
It's not even that bad, man.
Yeah, people just are idiots. They just need to.
Yeah,
that's
not even that bad. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, oh my god, this shit is stupid.
And you know, the more they panic, the more they think they're gonna have it.
Yeah, and then if you get stressed out, your immune system gets depressed. The best way to fight it is to be as healthy as possible. Eat some vegetables, people.
Drink some water. Wash your hands.
Yeah,
I did go get some extra food in case we get quarantined. I didn't go crazy like everybody else. But I got some food, and then they closed down Naya's school, so I'm glad I did get food.
Man, people calling out left and right because school's closed.
People are faking the sickness just so they can call out.
Yeah.
Probably.
They are. But, like, people, somebody had, not somebody, I had a cough and stuff, but I always get sick around this time. Because if you remember 2 years ago on the podcast, I had pneumonia on this time. 2 years ago, I had pneumonia. Right before I had went to Mexico. So, I always got to make sure that around this time I watch my cough and all that stuff because there's a ripple effect that normally happens with me. As far as getting sick, I get sick. The cold get worse. It turns into my bronchitis messing up. Then it turns into other stuff messing up, and it just be a whole mess and stuff. So. I'm just trying to stay healthier a little bit. I did stop kissing Naya and my dad just in case. And if I get worse, I'm gonna I'm gonna make sure that I go to to the doctor and stuff like that. So I don't know. But I think that's probably it. I'm hoping that this whole 2 weeks out of school for the kids, or 3 weeks in Naya case, that they don't that doesn't hold up the process of who's getting selected into what high school, because I have to start planning for that.
I don't think it should.
I hope it doesn't, especially because we find out via email. So hopefully the administrators still have to do their job and stuff like that. Then also, so I told y'all Naya want to go to Banneker. So if Naya get to go to Banneker, she has to do mandatory summer school. All of the 9th and 10th graders have to do it, both years. And then they have this outrageous number of community service hours. for a normal DC public school, it's 100 hours for the whole 4 years. Banneker is 80 hours for 9th and 10th graders and 120 for 11th and 12th. Isn't that ridiculous?
That is crazy.
That is ridiculous.
So do it roll over, or you got to like start over?
No, you got to start over each year.
Wow,
that is nuts. That's nuts. Then so anyway, Naya says if she have to do the mandatory summer school, she can also make that her summer job. But she doesn't want to. She said if she gets a good summer job, she wants to do that summer job and summer school. And I was like, Naya, you're going to be out for like 10 hours a day because summer school is about 6 hours, 5.5, and then you'll have to go to a job for 4 hours. I was like,
She's trying to hustle.
She is. She is. And I was like, okay, I said, if you think you can do it, I'm not going to stop you. I'm going to let her take her wings and fly away. That was cute. Anyway, I'm going to let her, try it if she think that she can handle it. I think she can handle it. I think she's going to be tired all summer if she does it. So, I mean, I don't know. It will. And and how she said it was, she was like, it'll prepare me for high school because I can't, take as many days off the way I do now in junior high school.
But what's great about it is that she's motivated.
Yeah, she's so much more. No, she's so much more motivated than I ever was at 14. Now my motivation is good,
but she sees how you are and that you're motivated now, so that pushes her at the age that she is. So you gave her the leeway, so you should be proud of yourself.
Oh, thank you. Air high five.
Give yourself a pat on the back.
Damn it, you made me forget what else I was gonna say. It was about.
We'll keep pausing. When you think about it, then let me know. I'm gonna get started with my check-in. All right.
Okay.
Well, listen. So
you did the music wrong.
Well, I was super pressed, right? So I got up, getting ready for church, right? So then one of my friends called me, and I'm like, you want to come to church? And she said, yeah. And I was like, oh, somebody want to finally come to church with me. So
I'm going to church tomorrow. Saki wants to check out Tony's church. So even though I don't celebrate white Jesus, I'm going to go.
I'm not going to that one.
I'm going to go to support my brother.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Okay.
But, yeah. So then.
I remember something else. So I saw this lady. And I'll tell y'all who the lady was later on after the podcast. And she saw me because I'm going to go give her car keys. Her car was at my house. I'm going to go give her car keys. So I give her the car keys and she's like, oh my goodness, look at your face. And I said, good morning, Miss blah, blah, blah. And she said, girl, you going right to hell for that. I said, Miss such and such, you have your ears pierced. If you have your ears pierced, you're going to go to hell as well because you're not supposed to get anything pierced. And she said, well, I took it out and I'm going to let my holes close. I said, it doesn't matter. It's already done. So if I go to hell for all of my piercings, you're going to go to hell for your ears. And I'd rather have a whole bunch of piercings to because one sin isn't bigger than the next. So if I'm a sin, I'm going to go all out, right? Because no sin is better than the next.
So she didn't say, yeah, but Jesus meant to repent my sins or whatever?
No, she didn't. And I was also going to say, well, again, another sin is the Bible, your white Bible says that you got to love your neighbor. And you're sitting here telling me I'm going to hell. You're not supposed to judge, I'm like, come on now. I don't follow the white Bible, but when I did, I know a little something in it.
What's the white Bible?
Bless you.
The Bible, the current Bible.
Hey, you gotta you need to wash your hands or something.
And he's sneezing in his hand too. And then he's touching all over the camera stuff. Cute. You better spray that stuff down. So
what's the white Bible?
The Bible now.
With the St. James current version?
I don't know what the name of that crap is.
King James.
Him. That Bible, okay, with the white Jesus in it. I'm nobody, no Christian, okay? Because if you go back to the history of Christianness, that's not the word, but y'all know what I'm talking about.
I didn't know Jesus was white.
They think he is.
He's not white.
We know. But we ain't gonna get into it right now because I just don't feel like it. However, my point is, I hate when Christians put you into heaven or hell. Mm-hmm. That's putting yourself into heaven or hell according to your Bible. Mm-hmm. Because if Jesus forgives everybody, why are you
like that lady at Dave and Buster's?
Yes.
I love that conversation.
I mean,
with her.
Christians
so
really get on my nerves sometimes. Like, I really don't think you guys understand.
That was the funniest conversation I ever had.
I am a believer. I'm not going to say I'm a Christian. I'm a believer. I believe. And anyway, back to my check-in.
Yes.
So, yeah. So, one of my friends said they was coming to church with me, right? So then, it was like 3 of them over at one house. So they all was coming, right? So I'm like, all right, I'm all pressed now and hyped. So I get to church. I'm all in there worshiping and all this. Church almost over. Why they come up in there 10 minutes before the church service is over?
That is disrespectful.
It is disrespectful. And I was excited that they was coming and they came when the church over.
Why would you ever go to a black church late though? They be jamming like shit.
Yes. It was so lit. So I'm like...
That's why I want to go to one so bad.
Yeah. If you want to go for the jams, her church?
I want to go to both though.
Mm-hmm. I mean, my brother's church, they sing pretty good as well.
Well, I want to go to... I want to go to both.
So, okay, you go with her tomorrow and then
we can all
go
next
weekend.
Yeah. I'll go too.
And then y'all can come to my temple during New Year's in April.
Okay. It's not that I don't believe in
You sound real enthused about that.
Because the thing is, I don't know how to say this, but I don't believe in anybody's religion. Mm-hmm. I would take a piece of if it what I'm personally, I can take a little bit of a religion and be like, okay, this is probably right, this is probably right, this is probably right, and then I'm forming my own shit because I know that it is a higher being, mm-hmm. but I'm not going to say it's certain things that other religions say that it is.
Of course, that's what you're supposed to do then. So it's what you believe in,
right? Mm-hmm. And I don't think that whatever the higher being is going to knock anybody for believing in something else, you know, because at the end of the day, we all believe in something that's higher.
That's why I appreciate Buddhism so much, because we don't judge. We believe in what you want to believe in. We just welcome people with open arms.
So, back to my chicken.
Sorry.
I apologize.
So anyway, so after that, so then we were trying to figure out if we can go to brunch or whatever. Because I'm like, y'all came late, we might as well do something else now. But we ended up going to the Crafty Crab, which I said I was not going back there. But anyway, so we was there, and so it was this guy and 2 females that was there. And we sitting at the bar. And so they had asked, they were talking to a lot of different girls, the 2 girls were talking to a lot of different girls at the bar, but I wasn't paying attention to it, but it was like, they would be loud and stuff, so then you would look like, okay, so I didn't notice that they were talking to a lot of different people. So they asked one of my friends, do she want to strip? So she like, no. So then I'm like, so my friend sitting beside me, she's like, they didn't ask you if you want to strip.
What are you shaking?
I'm like, they asked you that for real? She's like, yeah. So the whole time, like, I guess they was like, the guy was like their pimp or something like that, and they were like trying to recruit other people, other females or whatever. So they was like,
for a new strip club, or are they gonna be prostituting?
I honestly think it was like some type of like prostitute, like sex. It was definitely sex going on. So then they started asking this one girl. It was like, do you like to gangbang? Do you want to gangbang? And so it was this other girl who was sitting over there. Mind you, at the Crafty Crab, you eat these crab boil bags, right? This little bougie joint sitting over here eating it with a fork. How you getting the shell off the shit with a fork? How,
sir? Was it shrimp or lady? Cause if it's shrimp, you can get the shell off.
She was eating everything with the fork, and then she was like picking up the crab legs. That's a messy food. What are you doing?
Was she enjoying herself?
I don't know. Some people don't like to get dirty. And especially when I'm out.
This is not the place for you.
If she was on a date, she didn't want to get dirty.
She was by herself.
Why you all in her bag though?
Yeah, that's her preference.
I just glanced over and I'm like, why the fuck is she eating like that?
I'm really curious how she got the shells out. So I would have been watching her to see how she got the shells out.
I just looked over, was like, what the fuck is she doing? And then I turned, was mind my business talking.
I would have been curious.
Every now and then, because one of my friends sitting right here and I glance over, I'm like, she's still eating with a fucking fork.
She probably had a technique.
You eating the fucking corn with a fork, really? For real?
Because I'm curious to know how she lipstick.
Yeah, I'm curious to know.
I mean, I don't give a fuck.
This is not the place for you trying to eat with a fork. Who you trying to be cute for?
Why are you trying to control her?
Now, and like what you say, if she was on a date, then okay. If that's your first date, then okay, I can probably understand why you're trying to be non-messy and eat with a fork. But you shouldn't go there on the first date because I'm gonna be messy. Look at my fingers be sucking.
I told you it's always girls that I just had this conversation 3 times. There's always girls that complain about other girls. It's always girls.
I wasn't complaining about her. I'm confused to why she was eating with a fork.
Girls in.
Saki, did I say that to you? Did I say I don't like? I said to somebody, I was like, I don't like when pretty girls don't like me.
It's always
like me, you other pretty girl. Mm-hmm. The fuck? What is wrong with you?
You did say that too.
But so the 2 girls was like, they asked me if they didn't want to gangbang. So then one of the girls she was talking to my friend right here. She said, I'm gonna go ask her if she want to gangbang. And I said, well, she eating with a fork, so I don't think she like the gangbang. Why? Like, yo, that's a type. So she go over there and start talking to her, asking if she want to gangbang. So we sitting over there just laughing. I'm like, oh my goodness, like they really trying to recruit people in here. So
they had a good night.
It was crazy.
I bet they got somebody too.
I'm sure they did. So then, like later on, or the next day, I had got a messenger message, and it was like I knew I saw you, so I was like, "What the fuck is this?" So I was trying to look and trying to see. Whole time was the dude.
What dude?
The dude that's with the 2 girls. We friends on Facebook. I'm like, because I don't even know half the people on social media. Honestly, I just accept friend requests. So I was like, damn, like this is weird as fuck. Don't be asking me if I gangbang. Stay the fuck away. I'm about to block you. Right. But I was like, that shit crazy. Like, they really was right recruiting people.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. That's your hustle. Get that shit going.
What? That's like illegal.
No, it's not.
Tell me that.
I said I wanted to get an escort house. So how you think I'm gonna get bitches? I'm gonna go places. Hey.
She said a brother.
So if you go up to an off-duty officer and you like, hey, you want to dance or you want to sell your pussy or you want to gangbang? No, that's illegal.
No, because I can't want to gangbang with you and my girlfriend and her husband and their friend. That's a gangbang. We could just be looking for extra people. I ain't say nothing about money. I said, do you want to gangbang?
Yeah, all right, let's move on from this subject.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
The whole shit was weird. But, so, yes, anyway. So then Monday, I had my test, y'all. I was nervous as shit. Right? So, it was like a whole lot of like Korean people. There was only me and another black girl. So, I was like, we gotta pass this test because we ain't gonna let them keep passing and going off and getting their shit. So,
you a hater. You see your secret hate?
I am not a hater. I'm just trying to speak life into us black sisters. We are not about to just sit here and do that.
But everybody can win.
That's fine.
Yeah, everybody can win, but we for everything black.
I definitely pro-black, okay? We are going to get this, black sister.
I'm for everything black, and that's why I rooted for Lauren and Cameron on Love is Blind.
Yes,
I love them.
That was bullshit.
I mean, they was my favorite couple anyway, but the fact that the woman was black, that shit was bomb. Mm-hmm.
That was bullshit, all of it.
You ain't even that was some real love. They were. And they still together right now.
Is that the dude that was rapping?
Yes. Why they still together?
Listen.
Why they still together? He been one of the black girls, but he had to wait. He had to wait to the perfect moment.
He's goofy. He's goofy and he makes her laugh.
Nah, that's cool. That's cool. Down with it. That's cool. Look, love for you, love. Love for you. All right. Love for you, love, man.
Yeah.
Does he have money?
He had to step. Both of them had to step outside that box to date another person.
They both. The thing is, they both have money.
Does he have money?
I think so.
I don't think neither one of them are rich. But
yeah,
they
because
both
of their job profession. He's like the geek, and she's like this creative.
All right, as long as they got money, rich black people. Your kids is black now, dude. Like
facts.
Mm-hmm. Right. And he accepted that. He accepted her in her bonnet and all.
Nice. So fucking cute. Anyway, go.
All right.
Those kids, I hope they're going to be gingerheads.
Yeah, that'll be cute. But anyway, long story short, I definitely passed my test. So I am officially a licensed nail tech, guys. So first of all, they said I wasn't going to find out for 5 days. So I was like going crazy. But it only took like 2 days. Because I think I found out on Wednesday, yes. Oh, Wednesday was so crazy, y'all. So I had court. I don't know if y'all remember a couple years, a couple weeks ago when I said that this officer had gave me a ticket for turning. Anyway, so I went to court. At first I was going to pay it, and I was like, you know what?
I'm not
paying that shit.
You gotta get on your phone when she checking. You be all on your phone.
My lip and stuff be
As soon as you stop talking.
Cause y'all be telling me when I have stuff on my face, and then I be watching the podcast like, damn, them fuckers ain't tell me something again.
First of all, I'm blind.
You good?
And I got
bifocal. I'm sorry, I just had to say that. Like whatever come on, pay attention. All right, go.
Rude ass. Anyway, so
if she was on her phone, whenever she be on her phone, you say something.
Damn.
Come on.
You just got that fixed.
I just got it fixed. Literally, I just got it fixed.
Hey, yo, handle that. I supposed to be doing the most. That's not leaving.
But
shit.
yes, so then, so I get to the court, right? So it's like people getting charged and fines and shit, and I'm like, oh, I'm sitting over there sweating and shit. I'm like, okay. So then there's one person came up, and the officer was there. So then the judge was like, are you guilty or not? You plead guilty or not guilty?
Something like that.
Mm-hmm. So she was like,
guilty with the explanation.
Yeah, guilty with the explanation. Yeah, that. So anyway, so she was like, I'm not guilty, but I have an explanation. So then she was saying her story or whatever, but then the judge still found her guilty and charged her. And I'm like, okay. I said, when they call me, I'm going to say I'm not guilty, and I'm going to tell you why. And I got a video, but they made me take my phone back to the car, but I can email it to you. Look, I don't know how it was going to come out, but I was like, I just want to sound professional, and I want to sound sweet, and I want to make sure I'm not going to get charged. But anyway, so then she called me. I'm like, it's my time to shine. So I get up. I start walking. She was like, your officer's not here. Your case is dismissed. You can go. I said, I started dancing.
What did you wear though? Hey yo, let me ask. What did you wear?
A black dress and a little thing over.
Okay. Because I'm going to tell y'all one thing about Fairfax County. They judge you on appearance. I've said what I love about going to. This is why I get to my cases early. Don't judge me. I have had cases in Fairfax County. But the reason why I like to go to the cases early is because I like to see other people's cases play out. Like when my case isn't pulled up yet, I like to go sit in the trials to see other people's cases play out. And you know what's sad about this system is that it really depends on how the judge feels that day. If the judge had a bad morning, had an argument or something like that, that judge is gonna fuck you up.
She was real nice. She was giving people like when they was going 20 miles over the limit, she was knocking down his hand and charging like that.
But it's sad that it all comes down to your emotions. People should be able to be grown enough to separate their emotions to their business. Right. And people don't know how to do that. And that's honestly the problem with society also. Because you about to charge people for something that they shouldn't be charged for because you and your feelings. Come on, man.
It was crazy, but I was so thankful. Like, I was going down the escalators, I was shouting, and people was looking at me, and I didn't even give a fuck.
I got court on the 20th for my $480 worth of tickets, but it's in Maryland.
Of tickets?
It's 2 tickets. Oh. Both is $240. And I'm gonna tell them, I am guilty of the tickets, but I feel like I should only pay the original amount on the tickets and not the extra fines because they did not send me the fines in a reasonable time. And I just don't think it's fair. And then I might start crying a little bit.
You don't think it's fair?
And I'm gonna bring Ronnie for
why would you start crying?
Because I hope they feel bad for me. I cannot afford all of these fees, and that's why I didn't pay the $40.
Didn't you just come in here talking about strong woman?
I mean, yeah, but you gotta use this shit to your advantage.
Whoa.
That's
like
my daughter's
like me
birthday
too.
is next month. And
Like-
if I have to pay $500
Like
for
me
the
too.
ticket, I won't be able to take her to do anything. And I just want to, like, this is my first time being able to take her to
So
places.
you're saying you're willing to fake emotions?
Fake it till you make
Fake it till you make it. Bitches out here faking orgasms. Why can't I fake fucking cry?
They be faking on you.
Fake it on.
Don't ask those questions, y'all.
You said bitches
Who
out
faking
here.
on me?
You said bitches out
Who's
here faking
not faking
orgasms. I mean, a hit dog holler.
First of all,
You talking about it.
I'm talking
You
about
talking about
straight
it.
bitches.
You
I'm talking about straight bitches, so don't get it twisted.
Oh, I don't know.
I know a lot of straight bitches that be out here like, yeah, I had to fake.
I
Don't do that.
I know a lot of gay girls that are like, God, damn, it's just something about you.
What?
Dude.
I got witnesses. I got witnesses.
She ain't gay.
I got witnesses.
She ain't gay.
She thought she was, but
She
then
bisexual.
She thought she was, and then she met me. She was like, "Damn, it's just something about
She
you."
had to.
And then they be like,
that
you know what you
She
doing?
had me before,
You know
and
you-
she's psyching you out.
just
It's like
like
these
you.
bitches that be like, yeah,
Just
I'm
like-
a gold star. Them bitches gonna be gold stars. They just don't have no proof.
I don't know all the
Get the fuck outta here.
terms.
Y'all
I don't know all
stop
the
it.
terms.
I'm gonna tell y'all now.
But don't be
If
mad.
it was a true lesbian, it would be a 5-star lesbian.
I don't, like I say, I don't know all the gang terms and shit, but I know she was with a woman
That don't mean she's not bisexual.
and she had whatever. Well, she,
You know, you got to think about it also in the aspect of you
I
got
ain't
these
gotta think about it like nothing.
closeted gay dudes too.
huh?
What?
He's what gay dudes?
Oh, she's
Closeted gay dudes.
she's
too.
closeted straight. No, because y'all be shaming any woman who likes men too. She's closeted
I do not
straight.
shame them. All I'm
She's
saying is
closeted
Be honest
straight.
with your
Or
no,
shit.
I'm
bisexual.
saying claim
Be honest with your shit.
your right sexuality. That's all I'm
Y'all be like, you're not Gold Star 12.
No, we ain't got no issue
I
with it. Just
say-
be honest about it.
Yeah, that's what I say. All I say is if you're bisexual, say you're bisexual.
Oh, but then
Don't say you're lesbian because you're in a lesbian relationship.
But I'm
then
just
when
saying.
y'all break up,
I'm
you
just
go back
saying.
to a
You
guy, that's
just always.
bisexual.
I'm just saying. You just always say, "Gosh, straight girl, they don't need me nothing."
I mean, they know.
Well,
like I said, I don't know about all that. You know what I mean?
We hope you don't know about that.
He out here making bitches not nut, okay?
I know that's true.
You gonna
I
learn
did,
a
so,
lot.
but you want to see that selfie though?
No, I want you to post a selfie. I don't
Just
care
do
for
it,
your,
man.
I don't care for your
Just
selfie.
do it.
Easy money. Easy
Do
money.
it.
That's easy money. That's easy.
Magic Mike.
Oh, you gonna?
Nigga, swear these God's gift.
I don't swear nothing. I'm just saying. I'm just saying what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying what I'm saying.
You know
know what I'm saying?
Hey yo, it is what it is.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
No, I had something else to say.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
About something happened Wednesday.
Anyway,
Y'all keep talking to me.
I know. But Monday we went out to the club and
Oh, she.
I be one like, I be like, ooh, I'm gonna go out. And then when all them fucking lesbians are in there, I be like, why are them guys here? Like, I be wanting them to leave.
Mm-hmm.
It was just that one night. I felt like
No, I feel like that a lot when I go.
Do y'all know each other?
we have mutual friends. That's
Oh, you talking about like the random people that be there? No, sometimes I see people that's like on my Instagram, but it's nobody that I hardly like. Keita don't be there, or you know, T or normal people that I would hang out with there.
So you don't just go up and make new friends?
Hell no! And I said I was going to start doing that in 2020. I've
Well,
been breaking my own
it's
rules.
cool.
Why
I know
the
the
hell
details.
no?
I don't like rejection.
Yeah,
And even if it's
I'm
only
a sniper.
friendship, even if it's only friendship rejection, like I don't want to walk up to you and be like, "Oh, you look cool as shit. Let's switch numbers." And then you be like, "Nah, I got enough friends or something." I'm be like, "You dirty bitch."
You make
Ain't no friend gonna say that to you though.
you make new friends. How do you make friends?
I don't. I told y'all, and I was not lying. The only two friends I've ever made on my own was Jess and Keita.
So how are your other friends?
I made friends with Saki on my own too, so that's 3.
No, that was through the web series though.
That was so I didn't actually count. I didn't approach
because
you
it was a trigger. Yeah, it was through the web series.
But okay, so that drops back down to 2.
Right, that's why I said it don't count.
Yeah. Right,
it was a package. Dude.
And
like a lot of us.
It's all like a package. It's all of us. So,
but yeah, every friend I had, like they were like Ronnie friends first, and then became my friends, and so. But I don't know how to meet people.
You can make friends. People talk
I
to you
am
all
socially
the time,
awkward. As soon as somebody starts talking to me, I'm gonna make a bad joke or bring up some
but
random
really
shit that shouldn't have to be brought up.
You make fun of people with bad jokes.
Yeah, and that's probably why I don't like it. I don't know. But I said 2020 I'm gonna start meeting new people. So far in 2020 I have been hanging out with Chris and Saya and Saki. That's new people for me. But technically I didn't meet them on my own like I said I was going to do. So I do have to still meet people on my own.
Because everybody wants to have sex.
But you guys are still exploring new opportunities when you open up your mind to new people.
Yeah, but I
actually wanted to meet friends, so I want to meet.
Does it count if you met somebody and then y'all was going to talk, but you didn't talk and you decided to be friends? And then y'all cool?
Okay, well,
so does that count as a new person that's a friend?
People need to stop being in their feelings.
Kinda.
Yeah. Okay, so that count because me and Didi are cool.
I think all this shit is funny.
I just need to learn how to meet new people. I want the people to approach me because
you're used to being chased and you want to be chased and you want to.
I don't need to be chased.
You want to have the power
all they
got
to do
yes
is start the conversation and then I'll go with it.
It's not wrong with the chase. I like the chase.
I'm gonna show y'all a clip.
I'm
gonna show y'all a clip. You want to have the power to say yes or no. You want to be able to decide.
So why should I give that power to somebody else?
I actually agree with him on this.
I'm just.
Why should I give the power to somebody else?
Why not? Miss Boss Lady 2020.
Yeah.
All right. Next week.
Oh yeah.
Show your track. Say I met 5 people. My goal this week is to meet 5 people.
But that's the thing. You want them to chase
everybody
you.
got their own.
I don't want them to chase me.
But that's what you say.
I don't understand, but you can't force it.
I don't want anybody to chase me. Y'all sound retarded on some real shit.
No, it's not.
I don't want anybody to chase me.
It's not like a chasing, like a thirsty thing.
No, it's not about. It's just about the control. It's like controlling. It's like controlling.
But it ain't what I want. I hate when people try to tell me what I
want. Well, no, it's not. It's not. I think you're taking it the right way. It's not about them pressing you or whatever. It's just more like. You want to have the power to say whether yes or no. Like, all right, you want them to come up to you, like, and you can say, no.
Because you don't want to be rejected.
Because you're not being rejected. That way, you know what I'm saying?
If you in control, you can't be rejected.
Right, you in control. Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
So that's all it is.
I mean,
it's just that. We're not saying anything's wrong with that. We're just saying that's how it's projected.
If somebody don't want to be my friend, I'm going to kick their ass up.
But that's what we do. We're explaining it to other people. We're explaining it to other people who don't understand. That's what it is.
What you said? I don't know how to meet friends, and I need new friends.
Why do you
I literally
need new
don't
friends
have
so
that many friends, huh?
Why do you need new friends so bad?
Because I want to meet new people.
And as you grow, you want to meet.
Yeah, and you just want to meet new people.
But that's
right.
And different people that are on the same levels and that are on different levels that you're used to.
Right. I want people that can help me,
Oh, you looking
elevate, and I can help them, and it's just different things. I don't know. I just want
you want to deal with somebody who's in growth,
right? Mm-hmm. Somebody that being that person, we can start
be able to motivate you,
right? And then I can motivate them. And it just be a whole lot. It can be fun, but yeah, I don't know how to meet people. I want to meet me and my little 3 posse friends, and we all have totally different lives. So I don't get
insulted
to see
if all my friends was if my friends like I need new friends.
Right, you put your feelings a little bit.
Like what?
Like what? I'm not good enough for you to be a friend. I don't let you meet new people. It's like a whole relationship.
It is a whole relationship. And if my friend said that to me, I'd be like, "What the fuck you talking about? But you got me." But
exactly.
But I'm also like, sometimes you just want to meet new people. That don't mean you giving up old people. Mm-hmm. It's like you just want to meet new people.
Let me ask you something. These friends of yours, don't you think that you'll meet new people through them? Because they're also growing and meeting new people themselves.
I met awesome people through my friends. I met awesome people through Keita and awesome people through Jess. I didn't meet nobody through Tracy, but I met awesome people through other
Tracy and other friends are mean.
I do not like Tracy other friends.
They are mean.
You gotta remember that you stepped outside your zone too. Like both of y'all stepped outside your zones.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, my group of friends, I haven't met anyone that lasts. I would say that because they have brung like other people around. We have went to like different events of that they knew people, and it was like a lot of different people there, but they don't really last.
Ronnie brought 2 people around that didn't last.
Well, welcome to the family.
I have brought 2 people around.
When the summertime kick in, we're gonna have seafood fest, and y'all can come over whenever.
And my friends last. Like when I mixed friends, like all Ronnie's friends and my friends are definitely like
because sometimes you can't mix friends. Yeah. You have this group and this group. They don't fit together.
But that's the thing, because if they were really your friends, I feel like they would have been cool with it. Because I feel like I care about you so much, I'm still gonna be cool with this person because that's
we used to bring friends around here. Oh, yeah, honey, she was shady.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
shady boots.
Like he said, that's why he said y'all bougie.
Did you go to
Who bougie?
Y'all bougie.
You're bougie.
I know. What are you talking about? The fuck?
Look, I'm not in denial. Fuck that.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm not in denial. I'm not bougie.
Okay.
I'm not bougie.
Okay.
When it comes to certain things,
what's the definition of
I just like nice things, man. I like things a certain way. I don't know. I don't.
That doesn't make you bougie.
Shit. Well, I don't know. I'll take it if that's what it means.
That's just you know what you want, and you want the certain friends.
But back to this friend thing. Like I have friends. I'm gonna say friends because on my end it was friends that I thought that were friends or somebody in the group. I thought we were friends, but then as time goes on now, I'm like, I keep hearing stuff, and I'm like, well, damn, this whole time, I'm thinking, everything cool,
they talking
and then I be hearing shit.
What they said? What they said?
We can talk.
And see, the thing is, it's not uncommon to talk. Right? It's not uncommon to talk about your friends, but the thing is, like, say if I talk about Keita to you. I also talk about Keita. Talk to Keita about whatever the issue is.
Mm-hmm. But what they said though,
I don't know.
So, like I said, we'll talk. I don't want to say too much on here.
They called you a thought?
No.
Oh?
You might ever call me a thought. Well, if they did, not to me, shit. I don't know. But no, it's just a lot to the situation, and I feel like every week I find out more to the story or to the situation, like. Every
Why you didn't
week.
tell me about it?
Because it was just a lot to take in, and then some stuff I found out last night, and then it's just like, oh, really? Like, this shit was happening like all these years. I'm like, damn.
What they was doing? They was fucking?
No.
They wasn't fucking?
No, it don't have nothing to do with fucking. It's just what was said about me in different situations that happened with
he say, she say. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And the crazy part is with the he say, she say, some people really believe that shit about me. Like, damn, like... Really?
But that's
you don't.
What did they say? That's so bad. If they say if it ain't about fucking,
we'll talk.
They say
we'll talk. But yeah, so and that was another thing in my check-in. Like I have really learned a lot throughout the last couple of weeks about like who really is genuinely here for me and who genuinely care about me and who don't. And it's really shocking. So when you really sit back and think about different situations, when you hear stuff from this person and this person, that you sit and you put all the stuff together, it's like, oh, okay, this shit is crazy. But yeah, but so yesterday we had my friend had a surprise party from my other friend from Virginia Beach. She was on the show a long time ago.
That's my homie.
But she was supposed to go to Wild 'N Out, but Wild 'N Out got canceled.
Everything. So
the last week she's trying to put this party together, and I'm like, girl. So yesterday it was my friend's birthday and my niece's birthday. My niece turned 21.
Ooh, did you come
out?
So
that's the golden age.
They went out to a lounge, and I said I was going to go with them, and But then my other niece was going too. They're like, how? Because she not supposed to be there. Like, I'm like, this shit is a little weird for me.
Like 17, 16?
She like 16.
Yeah, man, them girls are worse.
And then I'm like, I don't know how old the rest of them was. I'm like, I'm 31. I ain't about to finna be up in this joint with these little kids.
We can go to stadium with us this weekend.
Yes, like we can do something else.
Hey, you know she could get smashed too in DC because the legal age of consent is 16.
Oh, I'm a great aunt. I know she got smashed already.
That shit is crazy.
But
definitely a great aunt. Mm-hmm. I'm not happy about it, but anyway.
Not happy either. I feel old, but
right.
My kid gonna be in the bubble. Fuck that. They gonna be a Muslim their whole life, okay? Till they turn 18.
As a mummy.
Yes, they gonna be a Muslim their whole life.
I was gonna say that ain't gonna mean nothing. Let me put some Muslim clothes on liar. Her butt still won't poke out. Like,
no, most Muslim women are like that though.
Most Muslim women are thick.
Yes. Muslim
women. Let me walk back. I was like, whoa, look at that booty.
Yeah,
you covered up ain't doing nothing.
Yo, don't play on those Muslim women, yo. They be covered up, but that's because they got the body.
Nah. And then they'll be having on no jeans under there sometimes. So you know sometimes when you just got on underwear and
some total creep shit, and if I said it, I would be.
You would be deemed to fucking feminist hell, okay? Not by me.
No, I just want everybody should just speak their truth. You see that fat ass? Oh, she got a fat ass. You see that dick print?
Yeah,
well, y'all don't look at dick prints, but you know, for females, you know, you see it's there. It's not hiding.
It's there.
But
it is what it is.
It is what it is. But yeah. So anyway, so the party was fun yesterday, but then I realized how old we was because they was doing the electric slide and like, why are we doing the electric slide?
I don't know electric slide. Let me get my shit together.
You do because us Cambodians do the electric slide.
Everybody know the electric slide. Reese, where the fuck you been at for 31 years?
What time did it end?
About 2-ish. And so they said part 2 was today, and they was having brunch, and I don't want to go, but I left my whole fucking purse over there. How did I went home without my purse? I don't know how the fuck that happened, but I did. So,
how did that happen, Reese? Did you go?
No, I did not go. I was not in. I mean, I guess I was kind of invited because she wrote it in the group that I'm still in. I'm not in the friend group, but I'm in the group with Marvin and Gregory and Matt and everybody like that. So I guess I did receive it that way, but I didn't.
That's how everybody got it.
Oh, that's how everybody got it.
There was no personal text.
So I lied. I was invited, but no, I did not go.
Okay.
And I had to work last night, so.
Yeah, but it was fun though. And she had a little bonfire going. It was good.
I saw the videos. It was very nice.
It was fun. So yeah, I'll probably stop by today because I have to get my purse. But yeah, aside from that, I did really, really great this week, y'all. So remember last week? I think the week before when I was talking about the guys and stuff. I haven't talked to anybody. Well, aside from the girl, I was talking to her, but not nothing like.
But why serious. Are you telling her?
Huh?
What the situation when that thing getting cut off?
They got cut off.
Huh? They are?
Yeah. Well, they was calling and texting, but I was like mermaiding them. I was like swimming past it,
I never heard that saying. That's cool.
Like ghosting, but mermaid.
That's cute.
It is.
That's saying.
I'm talking about the girl.
Oh, we cool.
That couldn't be me.
Why?
You get cut off for that.
For what?
For speaking the truth?
Oh, I don't know.
For taking the sex away?
I'm talking about something else. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Okay. Yeah, but so I haven't been talking to the guys, so I've been doing good. Yeah, so that I don't hurt nobody's feeling. Just don't talk to them. Mm-hmm. Like I'm not there.
Like why would you talk to people that you're not interested in?
I wanted to be friends. So y'all asked that like 50 times, and I said I wanted to be friends.
And sometimes guys and girls get bored, and they just feel that they'll talk to people with even though they know
when guys really clearly have a romantic intention in you, hanging out with them and stuff is like
but if I tell you what it is and you still feel me romantically, that's on
that's
you.
your problem.
I mean, after a while, I will stop.
So how are you being their friends? How are you being their friends?
Yeah. No,
that's because if you tell the person that you don't want to.
But that's the thing. You could tell them. This is what me and him are saying. You could tell them. But if they have those romantic feelings for you, you kind of just giving them. you kind of like pursuing it. You kind of.
I didn't tell you to have those feelings. If I told you, if I told you I don't want to. Listen, if I told you I don't want a relationship and I just want to be friends, then that's what it is.
That's not always the case, though.
It's depending how the other
Exactly.
How is that?
People's feelings can change. You could develop feelings for him. Some women can say that they're just trying to hide their feelings because they don't want to get hurt.
Right.
They just want to be friends.
No, it's a difference.
No, listen to the way.
They hide it because that's the closest they could get to you, and they know that. So they're going to hide their feelings and be like, yo, let's chill. Because they know that's the only way. And they're going to try to do whatever they can to pick me. How do y'all not know this?
How do they not know this? How do they not know this?
That's what I said. For me, if I want you, if I like you,
I'm going to make that
I'm going to be here. I'm going to make that on you.
Clear.
And I'm going to let you know that.
But that's y'all. We speaking about the other person.
No, because he just said females.
You're in the friend zone. You're in the friend zone, and that's where we're going to be.
But
We're friends.
y'all
I don't care how much we chill. We're friends. Because I chill with my friends.
You can get out of the friend zone.
Who will get out of the friend zone?
It's possible.
It ain't possible.
Yes, it is.
So if I put a guy in the friend zone, it's no way possible. Not at all. Because I don't see you in no more than a friend.
I could stick for that. Because if I find somebody, that's it.
You just said friend zone.
Yes. It has to be really something that sticks out for me to have some type of feeling to want to be with you or see you sexually or see you in any kind of like outside of a friend zone.
All I'm asking, do you get the point of how you were leading people on?
No. I don't get how she was leading people on.
I don't get it either because I told them that I don't want a relationship.
You don't get it.
Regardless of how much I talked, because with each of them, we have not talked days at a time. We talk once a week, maybe 2 times in a week. That's not leading you on. Because in leading you on, I'll be talking to you every day. I'll be hitting you up every day. I'll be showing more interest in you. That's not what happened.
They don't see it like that though.
That's why I hit the mermaid on that ass.
Alright, like I said, it's cool.
It's done. And so I don't have to hurt nobody's feelings and say I don't like you. Or let's say listen to the podcast because they listen sometimes.
I mean, honestly, you're not hurting their feelings though because you were honest with them.
Exactly.
So how did I leave them alone?
Because you're spending time with them.
Right. Because I spend time with my friends.
Really?
Right, but how much
they try and smash the whole time. They like, look, when I come through, I'm
but it'll be different.
Single time they spend with you, they like, oh, this is a chance for me to swim.
We barely seen each other.
She's trying to swim this way. He's trying to ride this way.
Crazy. We barely seen each other. We barely spent time with each other. And when we did,
we not gonna get nowhere. That's
and when we did, it was no booed up, bummed up. Like I'm here, you over there.
So
conversation.
Why do females be tripping when we just be chilling? Like, let this be reverse roles.
Please, preach.
When guys tell you that they're friends, they'll be like, yeah, we friends, but I still want to fucking be bonded up, and I don't want you to talk to no other nigga either. She's not doing that. That's what niggas do. Niggas be like, I don't want nothing serious, but you can't talk to nobody, and I still want to fuck, and I'm still talk to other people. Ronnie is like, well, I'm gonna let you talk to whoever you want to talk to. I don't want you romantically. So then, in that case, she's not fucking them. She's not texting them "Good morning, babe" every fucking morning.
Exactly.
Like that.
Like I don't. It's definitely a difference because guys will text you "Good morning, babe," and all this shit and try to fuck you, kiss you on the forehead and all that shit. That's leading you on.
They kiss you in the forehead.
Yes, that's leading you on.
I got
rubbing your face after sex and telling you how beautiful you are and shit. Kissing you in the mouth and shit. You don't do that shit. I'm not even going to fuck you at all. So that is not, because sometimes sex can like fuck up a mind or anything. And so I don't give anybody my body because I'm not going to lead you on. Because that to me is leading you on. Because then you're going to think, because I fucked you, now I'm into you.
No, if we have
even if they say,
fucking, then we just fucking.
Thank you.
That's also not needing somebody.
I will fuck somebody and that can just be we fucking and that's it. I will. But I haven't met anybody that is worth it, a guy that's worth it for me.
You both have to have that understanding that, hey, we are just fucking. If y'all like, oh, well, we just fucking and we ain't doing nothing else, but you cuddling after fucking and going on dates and all that shit.
You can't cuddle.
Just be honest. Leave each other on.
You can't cuddle. So you can't be friends and fuck unless y'all gonna be in a relationship.
No, you can be friends and fuck, but as long as both people have the understanding, and even if you do cuddle after sex, and even if he do kiss you in that forehead, don't see him. Listen,
it's friends with benefits.
Listen, and you can be friends with somebody with benefits and still be friends. You just can't do extra shit. I mean, have extra shit. Date. Shut up! I can't even talk. You can't have extra feelings, even if you do go on that date, even if you do sit and cuddle and watch TV and eat popcorn, even if you do cuddle after sex, you still have to have these guidelines. This is what's happening. Okay? So don't get your feelings in on both parts. Because everything can happen. All that can be great. We can be great and we can fucking have really great sex and just be friends and I'm gonna go home after. We can go on a date and we can come home.
But don't be giving me no key your place and all that shit.
Hey, yo, so then have boundaries. Don't give a key. Don't spend a night.
Let me ask y'all something, okay? Let me ask y'all something. You guys, if you have been in such bad relationships where nobody treated you right, but then you meet, I'm just saying, you've been in relationships where people haven't really treated you right. Okay, so you meet a person who is a gentlewoman, opens a door for you, all that stuff, treats you like a queen, everything like that. So, how do you guys take that? But y'all are just friends. But that's just a natural thing for them to do. But you could take it the wrong way because you could be like, oh, we're doing this because you're doing this for me. I've never been treated like this before. Exactly. But really, they just like, no, we're just friends. I do this on a daily basis.
Every time I dated, always open my door and always do go above and beyond.
But that's the thing.
So it's like that, you know what I'm saying? Like if my person did that for a random bitch, I don't give a fuck how gentlewoman, you're not opening another bitch door.
You can't, but
you're not opening another bitch door.
You're supposed to open the door.
You're not opening no bitch.
You supposed to open the door for
not
everyone.
No car door. That bitch can open up her own door.
What if it's
now if you open the door and let her walk through the door first, that's fine. But you're not opening that bitch door.
I mean, you're not
opening the passenger seat and then walking your ass to the other side.
You're not
absolutely not.
Is she riding with you?
I don't give a fuck. She opening her own door.
So I have had guys open the door, just not consistently. And except for the one guy, and he was like really consistent with opening the doors and stuff like that. But that didn't make me have deeper feelings for him doing that because before we started like going out and shit like that, my feelings was already there.
So how you catch feelings? You just gotta be sexually attracted to him? Because that's what it sounds like.
No, I gotta be mentally attracted to somebody first.
I have to be everything. I gotta be mentally, physically, and sexually attracted to the person.
I thought sexually and physically the same thing.
I mean, physically, like the look of the person.
Yeah, that's how you sexually attract to them.
And then sexually is I want to have sex with them. Yeah, so somebody might be attractive, but I might not want to have sex with them.
Because I think people are attractive. That's physically attractive, but I wouldn't see myself sexually attracted to.
Right.
Yeah. You could see somebody who's ugly, but then you see their personality, and you're like, they might be fun in bed, and you just want to fuck them.
Mm-hmm. Hell no, I ain't never had no.
No uglies.
I've talked to ugly girls before. I'm not gonna call them ugly, but I've talked to.
You just called them ugly.
Okay. I'll just delete that. I've talked to girls that some
not
would say is not
beautiful.
So much attractive.
She said some would say.
Because I've never talked to no wildebeest looking bitches. Because no wildebeest bitches trying to talk to me.
They didn't try to talk to me. No. They did.
Are you talking about face wildebeest or body wildebeest?
What's a face?
Face wildebeest or body wildebeest? What is going on in your life?
Wildebeest to me is like a fat person. So what is your definition of wildebeest?
It's not your type.
A Schwebby? I would not talk to a Schwebby.
What's a Schwebby?
A short, chubby person. I would not talk to a Schwebby.
I don't even know how that sounds.
How good your personality is.
I mean, a Schwebby, dog.
You a Schwebby.
I don't know how. I mean, I don't care how good your personality is. I would not be able to talk to a schlubby because I know
I see your vagina.
I would not be able to have sex with them. You can't even see. I can literally come in here and do the podcast with just a shirt on and only my drawers, and nobody would know.
All right, come on, keep going. I got it.
Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, that's why I would not talk to a schlubby. But would I talk to somebody that's funny looking or have a some kind of like physical deformity or some shit like that? Yes, I would. If that personality is good, I'll talk to you.
So, and that's when my problem come in because I have to be physically attracted to you first to even want to get to know you in any kind of way. Like, I have to look at you and be like, oh, he look good. Because if I'm looking like, oh, he funny looking, well, some guys are funny looking, but I still like
body,
be attracted.
Y'all women too picky.
I talked to a butt ugly girl. I'm lying. Keisha was not butt ugly, but
I say people names.
She was not.
I don't think she was ugly.
She was not. Okay. And I still talk to her because she was cool when I met her. Mm-hmm. So, I get.
Well,
looks
I think that
anything.
Exactly. I think that like most of the guys that I have talked to, they are handsome in their own way, but not as are not. They have great bodies, and their face is not always as great.
So everybody's beautiful.
Everybody is beautiful, but I'm just saying I'm not stupid either. Like,
and her type.
No, they was definitely my type. That's why I was with them. But their bodies was more than their face.
Oh, their bodies didn't match their face.
Mm-hmm. Except for the one that I was in love with. Like, I was still in love with him. He was, he was cute and he was sexy and he was chocolate.
He cute and sexy.
And
yes.
Chocolate. And chocolate.
Cause cute in the face, sexy in the body, chocolate on the skin.
Oof. I was in love with that joint. It was so funny because the other day my aunt was like, I saw him. And I was like, oh, okay. And she was like, he is so cute. I was like, no, but I did kind of.
Is he cute?
I did
mess like a dinosaur.
No, he don't. He is real cute.
Ugly? I didn't say he was ugly. I said he looked like a dinosaur.
He do not look like a dinosaur.
You gotta show a picture now because both of y'all have mixed emotions.
I'm gonna send you a picture and it's gonna be right here. It's like, no. I'm not gonna send a picture. I'm not gonna send a picture.
No, but I did lie when I said I wasn't talking to any guys. I did talk to him the other day when I went to the store's toy shop and I had posted like a video of when I was in there and he was like, what you getting? And I was like, no, he said, bring my thing I like. And I said, what you getting? And he was like, I didn't get nothing because I can't find a freaky girl like you. So I was like, well, why don't you get us a toy? So I kind of leaded him on a little bit to try to think that, he was
Bonnie, we just argued with him about this.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I said, I forgot.
I'm not taking her side no more.
Okay, so whatever.
That's why we stay together.
But I'm not gonna do nothing with him.
I'm so mad about that.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I just be saying stuff and be flirting and shit when and then I be like, damn, I probably shouldn't have did that or said that.
It's okay. Just admit your truth. You know what I mean?
She be like, don't y'all like to be naked and just take her shirt off and they be like, I don't even like those guys.
Right.
I didn't naked. The fuck? I just
wanted to be naked. We are not going to have sex. That actually.
I'm just saying.
She always does that. And
I'm just saying that's what those mixed signals at people though. Y'all gotta think about the other person.
Okay, and I apologize for that.
Hold up, you be naked with guys? They don't what?
She be like, you want to cuddle in bed naked? I don't want to have sex though.
I did that before too. But I said I don't want to have sex. What you come for? You should have just stayed home. You thought I was lying?
Is that not sending mixed signals, Reese?
That is not sending mixed signals.
I'm asking Reese.
I have slept in the bed with my friends.
No.
With underwear on.
Would you get called over and say, hey, I'm gonna be naked. I need you to come over and lay with me.
I ain't never called.
I mean, you don't have to. If you say it like that, I'm probably not gonna come. But if you're like, come over.
If somebody call me like that, I'm like,
but
First of all, but if y'all lay naked next to somebody who's attracted to you, that's a no-go. Come on, man.
I give them blue balls.
Why would go home. Or I can go. go.
Okay, well then one of y'all go, but you need to be the bigger person because y'all the one that's not in your feelings. The person is in their feelings. The one who's not in their feelings needs to be like, I can't do this shit because you in your feelings. Why would y'all do that?
If you say
that
you are not,
I said the friends I slept in the bed.
Y'all sound crazy.
We're friends. We're strictly friends.
So a girl texts you, what you doing? You like nothing. She's like, okay.
That don't mean she's trying to fuck. What? She didn't say I want to fuck. She said come over.
What mindset y'all thinking about? Because that don't come over
here. Yeah, because this other shorty might be like, yo, that's what I'm thinking about. And I'm going to keep touching you until you get to
that. If young M.A. said,
I'm smashing.
If she said, I'm lying here naked, but I just need somebody to come.
I'm on the way. I'm smashing.
And like, but she said, no, I just want to be friends. Look at that. We took it.
But you can't even do that because she's like, I just want to be friends.
I just want to be friends. I just want to be friends.
I'll be your friend if you.
No.
I bet we just gonna cuddle naked. I'm getting cheap feels.
She ain't gonna let you get all those feels either.
Like, be mad if I get to a guy's house, even if I wanted to fuck him, because, like I said, I've been told by 2 people no, and I really wanted to, but I wasn't mad.
How did that make you feel?
Well, when I was laying in the bed and they told me no, and I'm like, well, what the fuck? Like, why not?
Because they don't want to get in their feelings.
They don't want to get in their feelings?
Right.
Well, throw your feelings out the fucking window and give me some dick. What the fuck?
Hey, yo, not everybody's stationed like that. You gotta be mindful. Not everybody's the same. Y'all think some people are
because guys be tripping me out. Like, if you
guys,
females tripping me out. Because
too.
Listen, no, because if we are on the same page and we okay with just fucking and we've been fucking. It ain't like we ain't never fucked before. We already fucked.
So you know, time out. So you saying
it's gonna be hurt.
So you saying all those dudes that you fucked before, they can just fuck whenever? Who feelings gonna be hurt?
No, I'm not saying that they can fuck me again. I'm just saying if we already fucked before and we laying with each other, why not fuck? Why you telling me no? We can fuck. What's the problem?
But you just said you would lay with people that you wouldn't fuck.
If she wants to fuck, but if she wants to fuck, then she wants to fuck.
So it's about her having the choice again. Like I said earlier.
No, everybody can have a choice. I'm talking about me laying beside somebody that I already fucked and I want to fuck. That's what I'm talking about. For the 2 people who told me.
And they're choosing not to.
They're choosing not to out of respect.
So why you have a problem with it?
So why not?
Why you have just like those guys that you can't? You just contradicted yourself.
No, because I told them I don't want to fuck. That's what before we got in this bed.
So why?
Because I'm not interested.
So they had to give you all that?
Because my pussy don't get wet for you, nigga. So that's why.
So they had to tell you all that? That would have made you feel good?
Yeah, shit. Don't just say no. Say why. Why? What's the problem?
You couldn't help it.
It kept going off. I want to make sure it's no emergency. Okay, it's not.
It's not. It's the friend group.
I didn't know that.
Because mine keep vibrating to my legs.
I was like, is that Naya or something? I got scared.
Not vibrating through your legs. Why you gotta keep your phone there? Man, didn't you just come back from the sex store?
I ain't get nothing. That sex store was kind of lit though because
it was lit. And I got like.
If you go in the back, they got other shit back there that's happening, y'all. Mm-hmm. I was like,
I was back there just looking at the rooms, right? And then I was like trying to peek. It was like rooms on both sides, and I was trying to peek under the room. And then I turned to go around, and the person that was in the room behind me had the door open. So when I turned around, they saw me creeping in other rooms. And I looked and I was like, I'm so sorry. And I just hurried up and walked away. I was like, oh my gosh.
Why did you feel awkward?
Because I didn't know he saw me creeping on other rooms.
But that sex store is kind of like, it's weird because you would never know that it's there. Yeah. And then you would once you go inside, because I was like, Reese was like, it's dark back there. So I was like, oh, can I go back there? So the lady who worked there, she like, well, you gonna probably just come right back out. So I was like, well, I'm gonna go back there and see. And like, they got like fucking like 20 different rooms. You can go in there and watch pornos and you can like do stuff. Ooh, it's unsanitary. It's unsanitary because I didn't see like Kleenexes and stuff like around to like clean. But
and like, you'll get that in your contract.
Hey, I sure will. Mm-hmm. I ain't sure they hiring.
Right, get that.
And this one dude was like, "Oh, y'all just missed a lot. Like, if I guess for lunchtime,
it was like a lot of
people
that was back there talking.
He was like, there's a lot of people back here. So I'm like, dang. Listen, he's talking about come back when the sun go down. I was like, oh, all right, but I ain't never go back. It's a whole freak show. I said, I gotta see this shit.
But then she mad when the dude asks, "And do you like gangbangs? Do you like?"
I didn't say I was mad.
So you would do
it? Fuck no. I would not never do a gangbang. First of all, I can only take one dick at a time. One at a time. I can never threesomes with two guys. But I was not mad. I thought it was funny, and I thought it was illegal because you can't well, I don't know. Shit, it's not illegal, but I just thought it was illegal. I'm like, I'm gonna say the fuck away from y'all.
It's depending on the state.
I don't know, but we need to go to that joint, that freak show.
Are you done with your chicken?
I was going to say, we did a whole fucking topic when we were supposed to.
We been off of the chicken. We talk about something else. But I got another question since we talking about like try to divorce me. Because sometimes I flirt and I don't know that I'm flirting. I just be talking and stuff.
Sometimes people just
I'm not trying to flirt
with them, but you really not. Like, me holding a conversation with you is not flirting. Mm-hmm. You don't know if I'm flirting with you because I'm be doing extra shit.
When you smile and stuff at a person, it gives them mixed signals.
Just because I'm smiling and having a conversation.
But that's how it
be. How your day going?
Right, but that's how it be.
That's how it be. It's not that I'm flirting. People just take it the wrong way.
Yeah, but that's how it be at the bar, though. If you go to the bar and you're just having a conversation with somebody, you smiling.
Communication is two ways: the presenter and the receiver. So, as the presenter, you got to understand how the receiver is receiving what you're presenting.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what I need at the bar. I would be like. And then hurry up and turn away. Because if you smile at the person too long, they gonna come and start talking to you. So you gotta be like, give them the white people look.
Because Ronnie, like, just because I grabbed his dick, I mean, I just wanted to see how it felt.
I mean, I have done that before.
What?
That was back in my younger days. That was back in my younger days when I did, I was flirting with somebody and they was talking about their dick and I just like, oh, let me see. But whatever. That don't mean you should have been talking about. Why are you talking about it?
Oh, well, that I understand. I can actually understand that thing.
No, I definitely grab.
I grab booties all the time.
So when you did that flirting?
No.
Grabbing booties, they don't. People grab my booties.
Right.
I like grabbing booties.
Sometimes when how when the club is packed, sometimes I grab people low hip to swoop past them.
Oh yeah,
them lesbians be trying to touch my butt.
Right,
and they need to stop touching my butt. Because I don't know them like that. They need to stop touching my butt. They're not touching my hip. They're touching my butt.
I actually do not touch on butts anymore without permission. If I see somebody and they got a juicy butt, I'll be like, oh, your butt looks so juicy. And I'll wait till they be like, oh yeah, it is. You can touch it, and I'll be like, oh yay. Mm-hmm. But at first I used to be like, I grab girls' butts and stuff. And then I seen this girl one time grab this other girl butt and they started fighting because she was like, don't fucking grab my butt.
She assaulted her?
She did. Mm-hmm. She was physically, she could really catch a whole charge. Mm-hmm. So I was like, oh shit. I didn't think it was that serious, but it is that serious. And I remember, especially when I used to go to straight clubs a lot, people used to grab my butt and stuff, and I'm like, don't grab my butt. You know what I'm saying? So it's even though I'm in a club, that doesn't mean you get to grab my butt. Mm-hmm. I didn't really understand it at first, huh?
They shouldn't be touching that part of you, period. That's disrespectful. That's like somebody touching my hair. Don't touch my hair.
But a lot of people don't understand it. It's well, we're in the club, so what? If I wanted to dance with you, I would dance with you, but don't grab my butt. You know what I'm saying?
That's your private.
Or I hate when you go to dance with somebody and they start feeling all over your body. Why are you feeling all over? I am dancing with you. Don't feel all over my body. Get your little cheek feels in. Mm-hmm. No. That's why when I go to clubs, I dance against the wall.
Well, on to my next question. So, and I want serious answers, y'all. And
please.
So, how do you tell a guy or a girl, well, maybe a girl, but in my case, guys, if they pussy or balls stink?
I think you should tell them in a way where.
Do you tell them face to face, or you text it, or?
I don't think it matters. I think you can do either way, but either way, don't come aggressively with it. Mm-hmm. Don't be like, bitch, your pussy stink. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would never say nothing like that to somebody. And I would hope nobody would. Like, if I ever smell, I don't know. I know me. If I know I'm about to get some pussy, though, I'm showering this thing down. But anyway, you know, so, like, I wouldn't want nobody to come to me and be like, bitch, you stink. Mm-hmm. Cause that's some shit. I would say that to my friends or something like that. Yeah, like, bitch, go get your ass in the shower. But somebody that I'm like, I want to have sex with, I would not tell them it like that. Because if somebody came to me aggressively, like, yeah, you was stinking the other day, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm not talking to you no more. Mm-hmm. Because one, you should have told me. Mm-hmm. Two, you shouldn't have been like, bitch, you stink like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's very, very disrespectful.
And three, you insulted me.
Yeah.
Well, like, you insulted me with coming to me with that funky, fishy pussy.
But yeah, sometimes you don't know if you stink. Your pussy is all the way down there.
No. I feel like everybody should know if they smell.
I don't think
if you go all day, right? If you go all day, you running, working, doing whatever, and then by 9 o'clock at night, and you with a joint, and you feel like you about to get some pussy, you don't feel like you need to go shower because you've been out all day.
I'm gonna go shower because I never want nobody to smell me because I don't want.
I'm gonna go shower.
I don't want nobody to be like, yo, you know, I don't want nobody to tell me that because I'm gonna get embarrassed. And then secondly, I do fucking stings and shit, so that would be bad for business for me. They would never recommend anybody to me because they can be like, her own coochie stink. How she gonna fix other people's? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I make sure that I'm always good.
So you have an image to uphold.
Right. Mm-hmm. So, you know what I'm saying? But I would never go to nobody disrespect. My friends, they all fair game. Mm-hmm. Bitch, your pussy stink. Go wash it. Go to the doctor. You might got BV. Mm-hmm. But somebody that I want to have sex with, I would never approach them like that.
So, how would y'all tell somebody?
Somebody starting and everybody else answer.
I think you need to choose your girls better.
Facts.
But you won't know that they stink until you get down to the moment.
You need to choose your girls better.
You will not
You need to choose your girls.
And sometimes people really like just don't. Didn't you say last week that grown adults don't know how to wash their body? Yeah. So it's not that they're not dirty in the sense where it's like I'm not taking care of my body. It could be like I just don't know how to wash my coochie. I had to teach Naya at a young age because growing up, nobody taught me how to wash my body. So I told Naya how to wash her body.
So how do you choose? Do you look at them and say, oh, she's like, because some girls do look like they got stinky pussy by just looking at them. But do you say, you look at them like, oh, she got a stinky pussy, or she don't? Like, how do you know? How do you choose your girls? If you saying choose better, how do you choose them?
Or do you wait till after that first initial time if they stink, then it's like no more?
Basic hygiene, self-care, are they taking care of themselves, blah, blah, blah.
They look clean. They smell good from the top.
You know, it's a disease that women carry where you can actually smell fishy. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, but still.
I don't know what it's called.
Ooh,
but it's something. I watched a documentary on it before. It was on like True Life or something.
All right, can we move on? Or we gonna still talk about stink?
No, they didn't. I
you got some stink cooch problems?
No. My pussy smell good, but I was talking.
No.
I've never experienced it.
You never experienced it?
No.
How would you tell somebody?
I would just be honest with them.
Would you do it in person?
Yeah.
Does it make a difference?
To me, it makes a big difference. I like to talk about things in person. I'm not a text kind of person because everything gets misunderstood. Mm-hmm. So to me, I'd rather be like, yo, we need to talk. And I won't say we need to talk because everybody misconstrues that in a negative way. I would just be like, let's meet up and then we'll talk about it. I feel like honesty is the best policy. And if you really care about that person, you're going to be honest with them because it's a lot growing up that people need to do. So it is what it is.
Right. And if I want to fuck the person and I know that they're a clean person, but they happen to smell or something, I'm just going to say, I don't smell you all the time, but I smelled you before. And I just want to make sure that you're washing your coochie good. It might be your ass. Make sure you're washing your ass good. Asshole sweat. You know, you can get out the shower and walk up some steps and your asshole is sweating. Okay?
Choose your...
And your asshole and your pussy hole is right here. Okay?
I mean, so I have known people that are clean, and you know the clothes clean. They got in the shower. They smell great. You smell their neck and shit. They smell great. But I have smelled people when they pull their pants down. And I know when you go to the bathroom and you use the bathroom, you smell yourself. If you smell that bad, and the what I have experienced, and I'm like, you don't know that you smell like this?
That's what I'm saying. You should. Were they fucking? Were they having sex with people?
I guess they were.
I don't know, man.
What?
I mean, no, I guess they were. I mean, once upon a time, I guess they was fucking somebody. But I'm talking about within that time that I smelled something, they weren't. But you smelling like that, like.
I feel like.
But you saying you trying to tell how the somebody who came to have sex was a stinky box. Like I say, you need to choose your girls better because if the person is dealing with it, they shouldn't be bringing it to you when it's time to manja. You know.
Mm-hmm. So what if they tell you like, hey, well, I have that disease, and I can show you my paperwork that says that I'm clean, but I just
when you get that thing,
like some people have halitosis.
So when you get that thing figured out, then maybe I don't know. I don't have to settle. I don't know.
I probably wouldn't settle for that either, just because my face is so close to the vagina. Like I would not be able to talk to somebody.
What you mean? Like my face doesn't get closer to the vagina?
I mean, you can have that choice of having a whole this much away from a vagina.
So can you?
I ain't strapping bitches.
It's other stuff you can do.
I mean, yeah,
but what still?
You're right.
My stomach gets really, really, really queasy, and like I will throw the fuck up. Like I cannot. It's no way to.
I've almost thrown up before.
But what I'm saying is,
did you continue with the sex?
But what I'm saying is,
did you continue with the sex?
If you saying it was a smell that the person would have been able to smell themselves, then they gonna still bring it to you. You know what I'm saying? Choose your people better. Is what I'm saying. I'm not talking about. It could be anybody,
not to
this
do
or that,
it, but,
and the third.
I just want to relay the message.
So, when you chose not to do it, what did you say?
No.
And that's it?
You ain't getting no pussy?
I think I would tell the person. And even if I didn't want to have sex with the person no more, I would still tell them for the next person. Like, hey,
yeah, because I'm already turned off, together. So it's like that's done. Because I'm already turned off, but I do want to relay the message.
Yeah, I would say it.
I just don't know how.
By saying the words.
Just be like, no, say,
your balls stink.
I think you should wash better because I've smelled you before, or say when's the last time you've been to the doctor because you smell like I know what BV smells like and you smell like you may have BV.
When the last time you've been to the doctor is funny and shit.
Because a lot of people don't feel the need to go to the doctor.
Yeah, and some
females. I was fucking the same person for 7 years. They went to the doctor every single year to get checked for STD.
Oh, I was fucking the same person. I went every 3 months because you don't know what the fuck the other person is doing. I still go. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
but some females don't know if they have. Some females don't know about BV. So they just like, well, I'm washing, but I still have a smell.
I really
take that ass.
I really want to move on in this thinking.
We all about to move on, but I just need some advice, y'all. And I'm gonna take everything.
Hey, yo, be honest. Said, be honest.
And I'm gonna, go with it.
Be honest and go with it and see what happens.
We'll see. Guys.
Honesty is the best policy for real.
I don't know, but anyway, moving on. Last thing. So we're gonna talk about this Rona, y'all. This Corona. What y'all feeling? Y'all scared?
I'm not scared. I do think they are going to quarantine us. But here's the better question: if they quarantine us, who are y'all getting quarantined with for 2 weeks or 4 weeks or whatever?
I'm gonna be lonely as fuck for 2 whole weeks.
What? No.
I'm gonna break down the door that's in the basement between my building and Ronnie's building. Mm-hmm. I'm breaking that shit down. I'm gonna turn to a hole. Hello. I'm gonna break that thing down. And I'll be going from building to building. I will not be stuck in my apartment, just annoyed as shit the whole fucking 2 weeks, bored and all that shit. Mm-hmm. And then I'll find stuff to do, in Naya. As long as the electricity don't go out, Naya be fine.
Mm-hmm. But I don't understand what you mean. You quarantine if you get sick. Other than that, you just...
No, sometimes, you know how Italy are asking people to stay indoors for a while. China did the same thing.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I mean by quarantining your own house, not quarantine from the
whole city.
Right.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
And that's what I was thinking too, because it's gonna be hard to make everybody stay inside. Like, how are they gonna do it? Like, they're gonna have like the whole like Marine people outside and like shooting you if you come outside. Like, what's gonna happen?
No, I think what they're gonna do is they're telling people to stay inside, but really people still have the option to go outside.
But nothing gonna be open. So like, what would you go outside for?
Stuff is open.
But if they shut the whole city down, I'm going out at least once a day to go clean because I'm not about to lose no money.
Fucking about to have a barbecue. Yo, y'all invited to the cookout. What's up?
Anybody's got to go to your place. Far as hell. I mean, I don't know. I just think that this whole thing is crazy. I feel like it's a big issue that's happening, and then they are using this whole virus to like cover something up,
like the presidential election.
Cover something else up, probably.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably that's probably happening.
Yeah.
Something. Well, this is a good time to cover things up.
Right. And a lot of people are like just going crazy buying different things, and I just think it's definitely a little crazy. Some people are like overstocking.
Yes, like, it's no tissue in the stores. Like,
yeah, and I just think that's crazy. However, in some people's defense, like I seen one lady that had like 2 carts of tissues and she was taking it home. We don't know if she has a group home. We don't know if she's taking it to a jail. We don't know if she's giving it to her students, like 1 pack to each of her students, because she can live in a low income neighborhood. Like for instance, Naya's school on Monday and Tuesday when we have to go pick up school packages for 2 weeks, they're giving out food to the kids, like all of the families. You can have the option of saying, no, you don't want it. But since it's spirit of the moment, you know, some people might not have that extra money to feed their kids, you know, breakfast and lunch. You know what I'm saying? Because they're used to only feeding dinner during the week or whatever. Mm-hmm. So, you know, in cases like that, they're buying both things. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's different stuff like that. Like, people got to stop judging all these other people. Like, I went and got probably two extra, you know, things of tissue. But I didn't go crazy with tissue because I don't need to go crazy with tissue. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I bought a couple of extra canned foods. I normally don't eat canned foods, but I bought a couple. You know, I did a couple of random things, but I wasn't going crazy with nothing.
I bought some lobster.
I got lobster already. I got a whole seafood warrior in the house. I'm like that thing. Anyway, you know, but anyway, yeah. So I think some people are saying, and then like some people are walking around with all these masks and it's airborne, guys. So unless you actually have a real like gas mask type of, you know, the real joint.
Wait, they're announcing that it's airborne now? I thought it was just through human contact.
No, if somebody have it and they sneeze and you breathe that in.
If I had it and I'm coughing in, like y'all
just need to wash
it.
their motherfucking hands. That's all it is.
And cover their mouth.
Yes.
And cover their mouth. Like if you sick, then you should probably try to keep it on to contain your sickness or whatever. Mm-hmm. But like if you're trying to not get it, it's like it's not really helping. They said that. Mm-hmm. And then they taking all of the daggone face masks that I need to clean.
Yeah.
So I'm like, shit. You know, it's kind of annoying. But I do see why some people, like I was reading one lady, she was saying that she went out with a face mask on and gloves on because her family's doctor, her son's doctor told them that they need to be quarantined. The husband, the wife, the other child, and the sick child. Mm-hmm. And so she was like, she was quarantined. They were quarantined in the house for a week because if the son gets sick at all, he could die. Mm-hmm. So when they ran out of food, she had to go get some stuff. So she was like pretty much covered all up and, you know, gloves and face masks and stuff like that. So she was trying not to bring anything home. And she was like, people were saying some of these people doing too much, or you know, you know, that she was saying that people were saying smart remarks, but they really don't know what's going on. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I get that because I had a cough like 2 days ago or whatever. I was trying to catch a cold. I told y'all around this time I always get really sick. So I kind of stopped kissing my dad. I stopped going to his apartment. I don't get close to his truck when he's in the car and stuff like that because if he gets sick just a little bit, he could die. Mm-hmm. So even when I had a cough and I didn't know if it could have been corona or not, I stayed away from certain people. I stopped kissing Naya, you know, stuff like that because I'm like, I don't want to get anybody around me sick. I spray the apartment all over, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So, I don't know. Some people are overreacting and then some people are like, really taking precaution, but they're not taking the proper precaution. Like, there's no point in you putting on a face mask if you still not gonna wash your hands. Right. If you still want to be rubbing all on your eye, or you pull down the face mask to wipe your nose, and then you put the face mask back on, it say don't touch on your face and stuff. Just wash your hands. Do the simple things like that. So I don't know. It's just I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Dad, when he went to the doctor yesterday, and they said that he can't be around nobody. So I'm like, and then he was out all day yesterday. I'm like, you just left from the doctor.
And he left out today too. I was like,
he's so crazy. He is so hard-headed.
Yeah, the problem is that the hospitals are filling up. There's not enough beds we're running out of. So,
and that's why they would try to quarantine us. You know, not quarantine us, but make us stay indoors because if everybody keep consistently getting sick, it won't be anywhere for anybody to go.
Yeah, it's just we can't because you'll get an immunity to it and all of that. It's most people will get it, but you'll be immune to it. You just gotta be healthy people. Eat some vegetables. Don't.
And the thing is, like at this point, doctors and nurses are so fucking overwhelmed. Overwhelmed because they're already working extra hours, but when shit like this happen, there is like 24, 48 hours before they even get off.
All the time.
I just want fucking 2 weeks off paid. That's all I want.
I just want to get on this flight on Thursday and go to Miami, but I'm not sure how good it's going to work out.
Why not?
Because all of them scared, but me and the birthday girl. So I'm like, well, listen, you still want to go? And she like, yeah. First of all, did y'all see that video from what's happening in Miami when the officer was choking that girl out? First of all, it's like 1 billion people in Miami right now because it's spring break. Well, spring break is this week coming. But it was this video, and I got the video, matter of fact. Like, the police was chasing this dude, and then the girl was like running. I guess it was like her boyfriend or something. So she was running in the direction of which they was running to. So her and one of the officers like bumped into each other and fell. So then he pushed her. They was failed. So he got up and he pushed her, and she like kicked him, and he started choking her out, and they locked her up and everything. But he about to get sued and shit because he was wrong. Like, you don't just do that.
What the fuck?
It was an accident because they was running toward each other and they both.
And the police officer choked her out.
Choked her out.
Police are correct.
It was crazy. And she was so little and she was skinny. He choked her out. I was like, oh no.
He must have had a bad fucking day.
I got the video. I'll see it. But it was crazy. But that just happened the other day. And I know like a couple, like one of my friends don't want to go to Miami because like Live shut down, like one of the biggest clubs there. And another club has shut down. So it's like, if they shut down this week, so next week it's probably going to be other stuff that's there that's shut down. But it's like a lot of people coming in because it is spring break. So it's like...
a lot of people coming in because they just want to get those cheap flights.
I mean, by Naya's birthday, if the flights are still cheap and I can still fly somewhere in the U.S., we go somewhere. Mm-hmm. I saw one video where a guy was the only person on the plane. Like, he took a picture. He was like literally the only person on the plane.
That'd be so much fun.
And then, hello. Listen. The amount of sleep I would get during that flight. Then somebody, it might have been you, told me that a friend had sent a flight with like 7 people on it. Mm-hmm. And then like I've seen other videos with people with like less than 10 people on the flight.
I love that.
Good, because now I know I'm not gonna catch it because all you stupid fuckers done stay home. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's get there.
I just want to go. And like every time I travel, I do get sick. Like once I get to the place, I feel, or on the plane, I feel sick and I start sneezing and so I started taking emergency and stuff like that now so that I can get ready for the travel so that I didn't get sick while I was traveling. And then I'm like, I don't even know if we're going, but hopefully, we will still go.
You got your ticket, go.
I do still have my ticket, but if we're gonna, because they said that you can transfer. I mean, you can like reschedule the stuff one time. You can change it one time for free. So if they do change it, then I'll wait.
But people gotta be smart about it. Don't change it for 1 month from now because we don't know if this shit gonna still be the same. You gotta change it for 2 or 3 months from now because if you can only change it one time for free, you gotta make sure it's a good amount of where the shit can be under control.
Just make sure you're being healthy.
Yeah.
Some vegetables.
Washing your hands.
Work out.
And see, the thing is,
improve your immune system.
Right. The thing is with the coronavirus is more people are getting healed than dying from it. But they're not saying that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's 15,000 people got it, but how many people actually died from it? Mm-hmm. The cases are, because the people are getting cured. So
it's not cured. It's natural immunity. Your body have to fight. That's what I'm saying. The best thing for you to do is be as healthy as possible, because the problem with the elderly is they don't have their body, their immune system isn't strong enough to fight it off. So that's why they need hospital beds, because they need to be put on ventilation, and the hospital can basically support their life while their body fights off the disease. That's why the best thing to do is to be as healthy as possible, eat vegetables, work out, drink water, the stuff you're normally supposed to do to be healthy, you know.
And if you actually feel like if you are having respiratory issues, chest is hurting, doing a lot of coughing and stuff, and then you get a fever with it, I would say go get checked. Because, like, even though I had a cough, I never had a fever. So, and I know that was one of the symptoms of fever as well. So I was like, I had a cough, but I said if I got a fever, I was going to go to the doctor. I didn't have to because I never got a fever. And then now my cough is gone.
Mm-hmm. Wow, I don't want none of it, and I just want it to go away for everyone.
I mean, I don't want none of it either, but I'm just saying, like, just be, take precautions and definitely wash your hands with soap. As soon as you come in the house, before you eat, especially before you cook for your whole family, don't go back in the house and start cooking without washing your hands. Mm-hmm. Come on now. Everybody breathing all over that shit.
Okay. Again, that's you should never do that. But whatever.
Nobody's
the simple thing.
But it's crazy that it took for this virus to come up for people to take better care of themselves.
Exactly, because if you go in New York City, all them businesses are clean as fuck. If you go in New York City, they all clean. And the one thing that you can say about New York City is how they keep their cities clean is that each of the restaurants have to put the grade letter of what the inspection gave to them in front of their restaurants. This is why you should like New York restaurants. And one of my friends just went to the Museum of Sex out there. She said that it's clean as fuck. She was like, all the businesses, they've done a really good job of quarantining the place and cleaning out the places. The one thing that's probably dirty about New York is the metro, but that's because people come in and go out. I seen them
cleaning the metro, though. It was a video.
Because they had to clean it every 72 hours. And the only reason why I know that is because one of my coworkers grew up in Queens, New York, and she got family who work for, the metro system. But she said they had to clean it every 72 hours.
That's crazy. Well, bottom line is, be safe, everybody. Clean and shit. All that goodness. But, we checking out?
Oh, I thought you had a last thing.
I know, that's fine.
Oh, okay. All right, well, we checking out then. Mm-hmm. Peace, love, and positivity.
Stay safe, y'all.